today we are gonna watch a video. Yeah, me, my boy, but me, I got enjoy funny video is Mexican, so I'm gonna show you what wrong with this video, and if you're editing for internet people, yeah, but if you know you're wrong with God, it is funny, with Mexican, get funny. So, I see the video going on now. This is my review, and I'm gonna critique it because it is poor editing. So, let's go. Let's enjoy up.
When I'm falling, niggas want it on me, want it to it on me. Stone up, now I'm stony. I got a lot of fake ones, I just want it bail out. Niggas monkey rojo, I no time to mix up. Business emotions, saw a lot of cautions. Try to dodge them bullets, why they keep on following me? I wanna cook it for these 808s. Give me some mollies, where the molly is. You can die for this necklace, living lawless, screaming God bless, drip is flawless. Yeah, man, you are all in blouse, she wanna get my rock. Slip over, naked, she want me.
So here we are. So what it video. I am going to show you guys.
Pay close attention to this video. Look what is about to happen. These two women are watching this guy washing this luxury car. They soon approach him and the woman in black speaks, "Hey, you're filthy, take your dirty, filthy paws off my fiance's car." Marcella, her friend, tells her not to talk so with the boy because it is disrespect. The boy then speaks, "Calm down girl, I think there is some misunderstanding here." She replies, "Misunderstanding nothing. You can only be crazy to be putting these filthy hands on my fiance's car, but I will not waste my time with you, you're trash. I will resolve."
So far the video is going great, but I'm gonna show you where in the video last me and relax it. So comment below if you like you. Let what video I go with. I know I edit this video is poor editing. If we talk on the language, yeah, for me. Yeah, we edit video with skill. It's just not that good because for me, yeah, we edit it funny. Right, yeah, more, yeah. Right, yeah, go everywhere that go me on, but we edit it. I we tell my video for my I put my. Yeah, I'm gonna get what more of this video.
Resolve this situation now. She then turns around and picks up the phone to call someone. At the same moment, her friend Marcella arrives at the boys because she was very worried about her friend's rudeness and asks him, "Is everything okay with you, my boy?" He then says yes, everything is fine. A phone starts ringing. It seems to be the phone that Camila is calling. She then looks back totally amazed, because she has just humiliated the boy she said was her husband and says, "Vinicius, you were talking to me all this time." He answers somewhat confused, "Yes, Camila, I want to talk to you, but you don't let me say a word, shut your mouth." I don't want to hear your voice one more second. Let me say everything that this trash deserves to hear. Look, Vinicius, that's your name, right? And I wouldn't even be surprised if that wasn't your name, because you only know how to lie, right? He answers unintentionally, yes, my name is Vinicius, and she answers arrogantly, be quiet and listen to me well. You told me you were very rich, you were a millionaire and had several companies spread all over the world, but in fact, you're just a liar and a car washer. Come on, Marcella, I don't want to stay another second in front of this liar. Marcella refuses to go and Camila then says, what's up, Marcella? You mean you're feeling sorry for this stinking beggar standing there? Camila then loses patience and leaves. Marcella turns to Vinicius again and asks him again how he is. He then replies disappointed.
Yeah, dude, relax, deeper in the video already. God, we are like, if I'm gonna say my editor, put the hour 3 seconds above, wait a minute, you're gonna see over 3 seconds above, so is that I just said it, whatever I did that day. That is for editing, that is not some software problem, that is the man behind the camera who trying to edit something but it's not working in her, in his fear or her fear, whatever I did that. God, remember, I people edit a video. You know, you ducked up a video like that. See what going on in the video.
Yes, I'm fine, no need to worry. Marcella then apologizes for what her friend has just done and says that Camila was very upset because she thought he was a millionaire and told everyone in the family, and this disappointed her a lot, as if this were a justification. Vinicius then responds, but I did not invent anything, everything I told her was true, I did not lie. Marcella then asks, what are you doing here then washing the car? Not that I do this every day, but I do not see problems in washing car. But I like and this is my car, he replies. Soon a woman arrives with a bouquet of flowers and says, hi Mr. Vinicius, alright, I'm sorry I'm late, I came as fast as I could. Here is the rose of the Lord. Vinicius then responds sad, Ardona Mariana, I will not even need this rose anymore, but anyway I will pay you. Mariana, the saleswoman, then begins to explain herself and says that she had an unforeseen event with her daughter and had to take her urgently to the doctor, that's why she was late. Vinicius then asks how she is, and if she is okay, because the last time he saw the child she had a strong asthma attack, and the saleswoman replies that she is much better now. Vinicius then becomes very touched and takes his money to pay for the medicines for the saleswoman's daughter. Mariana, the saleswoman, then refuses Vinicius' payment and thanks him for his kindness, but Vinicius insists on giving the money to the girl, because he knows she really needs that money. She then opens a big smile and says she does not even know how to thank. The two then say goodbye and Mariana goes away very happy to the house and knows that that money will make a lot of difference in her house. Vinicius' great attitude. Vinicius then says goodbye to Marcella, but before he asks her what her name is and she replies, Marcella, Vinicius then gives her the rose and says that it was a pleasure to have met her and drives away in his nice car. Weeks later, Marcella appears in a beautiful house sweeping the floor. When she looks to the side and comes across Mr. Vinicius, she goes to him and greets Vinicius.
In the week, one get the iPhone, but we edit that like me. If we are editing video, we are long, we are that change your mind. Do because the difference between a cover because this is not people doing a voiceover. This is people trying to use technology. We do something impossible. When you're using technology, you have to understand the language. that is happening here.
Vinicius gently. While he is at a table working, she then speaks, "Hello Mr. Vinicius," and he replies, "Hello Marcella, please sit down," and Marcella replies, "I can't sit down Mr. Vinicius, I am on office hours and my supervisor is here. Besides, I don't have a month's service and I really need this job to pay my college and home bills." He then tells her to take a day off and go call her supervisor, but she says no, and soon her supervisor hears the conversation and comes to the table. Mr. Vinicius then tells him to give Marcella a day off. The supervisor seems not to like it, but it was ordered from above. Andressa then amazed says, "Mr. Vinicius, you then are the owner of all this here?" He replies, "Yes Marcella, almost 2 years ago I suffered a kidnapping attempt, so I prefer to work here in secrecy, so that situations like this don't happen again. My friend Camila and I are very sorry for what happened that day Mr. Vinicius." She then replies, "Do not worry Marcella, this has happened other times," he then says. She felt deceived when she saw him like that and had already told everyone that she was with a millionaire. At that moment Camila arrives furious and screaming, "Marcella, what's going on that I'm texting you and you don't answer me in any way? I get it all, you're working as a waitress. I forgot that you're trying to be a woman who works and pays her own bills, instead of being like me, who spends all my parents' money. In fact, I'm even ashamed to be talking to you Marcella." Marcella then responds with shame, "Camila, I'm at work and cannot stay with the phone on, I cannot answer you." Camila then responds, debauched her friend, "Yes I see that you are very busy with your work. Wait, this guy is not that beggar who was washing cars here in front?" She is startled, "Don't tell me you're going out with him." Marcella replies no. Camila then continues insulting everyone and says, "I wouldn't be surprised if you were going out, after all, you were similar." She turns to Vinicius and says, "Now you're clean, right, but I would never go out with you." Marcella then says embarrassed, "Mr. Vinicius, 1,000 apologies for this." Camila then takes her by the arm and accelerates her friend, because she is late for a meeting with a real millionaire and promised a real surprise for her and said that she has to go with her because she will not go alone. At this moment, Murilo sneaks up and asks if everything is okay with Vinicius, but he also sees Camila. Apparently, they seem to know each other. Camila then recognizes him and says, "What do you mean boss? Weren't you a millionaire?" Vinicius then answers, "Murilo is one of the best employees that I have today in the company, and he is the supervisor of this cafeteria and others that I have." And Murilo says, "Camila, 1,000 apologies for what happened here. As much as all this is happening, this cannot get in the way of what was already agreed. My intentions with you are the best possible." Camila then responds frustrated, "Shut up Murilo, do you think I will stay with a person like you? Look at me, I need a rich man, not a poor wretch like you." Vinicius then gets angry and says, "Enough Camila, I will not let you treat my employees like this." Murilo gets her out of here now. Camila says in despair, "No, Vinicius, I always wanted to be with you, I don't wish you any harm, please don't do this." Vinicius concludes, "You should be like Marcella, she is a real woman, you are no good, get out of my cafeteria now, get out of here." Vinicius then promotes Marcella as the manager of his new store and they embrace. Self-respect is the root of discipline. The notion of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. Not everyone can get a college degree, but everyone can have respect, a high scale of values, and the qualities of spirit that are the true wealth of any person.
That's what I'm talking about. The in the video. The video of it at the edit fear. It's a good story. I enjoy. I just sit around with the story and reality. And reality is reality. But if you're if you're doing editing, try to keep that in mind. Yeah, this is an exact thing. Whatever you do, keep it exact like this. See ya.